Jewelers. Jewelers of distinction.
Hi, I'm Udit Narayan. You all are watching Fiji TV.
Hello and welcome to Fiji TV, brought to you by Lord Jewelers of Liverpool. I'm Chandi Pereira.
And I'm Anup Kumar.
And I'm Satish Rai. Firstly, I'd like to apologize to our viewers who have been following our drama series Flight from Paradise and our documentary series Milap. We shall return with those two series shortly. Today we're going to bring to you our program on Girmit. Firstly, in our face-to-face segment, Rajesh Thakur speaks to Vijendra Prasad, the president of FISCAA, on the forthcoming Girmit festival.
Today we are going to talk about one of the special days, especially when it comes to the history of Fiji. 14 May 1879, the day which is very special to all the people that lives in Fiji. That's when one of the ship from India landed in Fiji. 1879, 14th of May was the day. Since then, all around the world, the people from Fiji, they celebrate this day as a Girmit Divas. And we are proud to say that this year in month of May, we are going to celebrate not only as a Girmit Divas or Girmit Day, but a whole week. And tonight with me in studio, Mr. Vijendra Prasad. He is a president of FISCAA, we known as Fiji Indian Social and Cultural Association of Australia. And we are going to talk about not only this particular day, but we are going to talk a bit about FISCAA as well, what's happening in Sydney, in Australia. Welcome to Face, Mr. Vijendra Prasad.
Thank you, Rajesh.
Vijendra, before we talk about Girmit Divas or Girmit Festival, which is FISCAA is going to present, would you be able to tell a bit about FISCAA?
Certainly. FISCAA, which stands for the Fiji Indian Social and Cultural Association of Australia, was formed some 15 years ago. It was formed at a time when people were leaving Fiji in great numbers and arriving in Australia. The aim of the association was to provide some guidance and leadership whereby people could feel more at home.
Vijendra, how long have you been working with FISCAA?
I would think some 10 to 12 years. First as the secretary, then in another position. Now I'm the president.
Vijendra, I hope people will appreciate whatever work you guys are doing. Now, before few years ago, it was used to be like a Girmit Divas, but this year, as we can see, that's going to be a week-long celebration. So what is the idea behind like having a one-week celebration for celebrating a Girmit Divas?
In the past, we have had a celebration, a day celebration. And in that day celebration, we were not able to expose to people, our patrons, the many things that we want to expose to them on behalf of the Fiji Indians. Our festival, a day festival, was only concentrated on putting up cultural songs and dances. But there were a great segment of our community, people who have to be recognized are those who are contributing to arts, those who are involved in filmmaking, those who are involved in sports of various kind, and those who are also doing a lot of work on cultural aspects and entertainment industry. I think it's important that we also bring to attention of people that amongst our Indian community there are all these good people who are doing all this good work, but there's no prominence. There is no prominence given to them, or even the mention of them anywhere. So if we are involved in the game of enhancing or promoting culture, we cannot do it whilst ignoring us last segment of our community when we are doing the remembering the Girmit week. So that's why we have gone on a week celebration. As all these activities are brought to the focus of our community, they feel a sense of pride that, look, we have people who have been very good writers, who have won prizes, overseas prizes. We have people who are producing films, for that instance, and learning from our motherland's experience, India, we know that these things start in a small way. And if recognition is not given to these things, it will all fade away. So for that reason, we are thinking of, we have gone into a week's celebration to bring everything to focus.
Wonderful. For all our viewers, let me remind you one more time, it's going to be a fantastic week, and please note it down. Date is starting from 7th of May all the way 13th of May, and it's going to be a lot of sports, a lot of entertainment. It's going to be a film festival, as Mr. Vijendra Prasad has just mentioned. Vijendra, in your itinerary or in your menu, I can see it's going to happen a cricket match. So tell us a bit about cricket.
Yes, certainly, because we have very upcoming cricket players from Fiji who are here. We are trying to emulate our motherland, which is very much in the cricket field, and I think we may not be able to produce people of the caliber of Sachin Tendulkar, but certainly it's a limited match. It's between the east and the west of the Fiji island.
Wonderful. So watch out, viewers. It's going to be a fantastic cricket match between East and West Fiji. And how about soccer?
Soccer is one of the main games by Fiji Indians. I think they are very much in soccer. And soccer has been going on in Australia under the umbrella of another organization called FISCAA, headed by my good friend Mr. Madan Pal, and he has been in the leadership of that for a number of years. He is organizing on this great week a soccer match between the East and West again.
So Vijendra, 7th of May is going to be a cricket match between East and West Fiji, and in the evening there is a interfaith prayers. What is this prayer about?
One thing we note as Fiji Indians, when Girmitis came, though they were of different religious denomination, there was a common bond, that there was a mutual respect amongst each other, and we want to foster that relationship in the relationship of people here. They look beyond, the areas of, say, who is who in the religious sector. And it is an occasion for representatives of various faiths to celebrate our common humanity.
Fantastic, Vijendra. Sound like it's going to be a full of fun, a lot of cricket, and then you got a bhajans, prayers, songs, and a lot of other things. Now, one of my favorite things that I love to go, which is on your itinerary, shows that a film exhibition, arts and film exhibition, and it started. I think it is starting on 8th of May. And you're starting with the film called Khayalat. So what this film about? Tell us a bit about this film.
Rajesh bhai, Khayalat is a film produced by Sital Kumar, and it is a tale of a beautiful tale of a woman who is caught between love of her husband and advances made to her by a younger person. So there is some lesson to be learned from this film, which I'll leave it to the audience when they come to find about this.
दीपा, this is राहुल here. मैं कितना बेचैन था आपसे बात करने के लिए.
Sorry?
बहुत दिनों से मैं आपसे बात करना चाहता हूँ.
मगर क्यों?
अरे यार, हमारे दफ्तर में आपकी बहुत चर्चे हैं.
लेकिन किस बात की?
तुम्हारी मीठी आवाज़ की, तुम्हारी टैलेंट की और तुम्हारी अंदाज की.
नहीं, ऐसा नहीं हो सकता.
हो सकता है दीपा, होने को तो कुछ भी हो सकता है.
That was Khayalat. And all our film lovers, please note it down. It's going to be a 5-day film exhibition where you will see a lot of feature film, a lot of documentaries, and much more. So there's another film which caught my eyes, is a film called Achanak. What is this Achanak about?
Rajesh bhai, Achanak is a BTC feature film, and it is a murder mystery that will keep you guessing until the very end.
बेचारा शर्मा भी मारा गया.
हम लोगों को बहुत अफसोस है कि उस रात आपकी बहन का बलात्कार भी हुआ था.
क्या बात है, तब कब खिलाते आप हमें अपना लसानी?
पार्क में रोमांस करना हवा में पीने से सबूत नहीं मिलेगा.
तुम कौन हो?
इंस्पेक्टर मल्होत्रा, विशाल मल्होत्रा.
That was film Achanak, which was produced and directed by a very well-known person within Fiji community, Mr. Vishwa. Now let's move to Wednesday evening, when you've got now a film called Vishwas. Again, it's been directed and produced by one of the local well-known filmmaker, Satish Rai.
This is Rocky's type boxing film with bit of love and deceit, produced by our famous producer Satish Rai.
मैंने क्या किया?
तुमने हम सबको बर्बाद करके रख दिया. You're a bloody bunch. घूसा खाते खाते तुम पागल हो गए. बर्बाद करते वक्त तुमने ये भी नहीं सोचा कि हमारी बच्ची का क्या होगा. You have ruined us.
कैसा पागलपन है ये? Are you really going to box at this age? पिछले 10 सालों में सिर्फ बीयर के ग्लास उठाए हैं तुमने. कैसे सोच लिया कि तुम रोनी को हरा पाओगे? Can't believe this is happening. Can't you get out of this, भैया?
आप क्या कहेंगे वो? कल रात को ही अपना बड़ा मुंह खोलकर सब कुछ पक चुके हैं.
अभी ये सब कहने की क्या जरूरत है? क्यों राज भैया को आप बहुत तंग कर रही हैं?
That was film Vishwas, and you can watch all these film starting from 8th of May. Now let's move to Thursday evening. And Thursday evening you do have a lot of action. I think there's a lot of short films, some documentaries, and then I think you're going to finish the evening with this a fantastic film called Jhumka by I think one of the best or one of the first music or film director from Fiji, Michael Chineppa.
Yes, Rajesh bhai, Jhumka is a wonderful love story. This film has been produced by Michael Chineppa. Michael Chineppa was the first person to produce films in Fiji now, and it was a great thing to have a person in the Fiji community to be able to produce a film. We were all very interested to go and see this film, I remember. Jhumka is a delicate love story of a young village girl who falls in love with a city boy during his visit to her village.
पहनो पहनो री सजनिया ये है कंगना प्यार का. पहनो पहनो री सजनिया ये है कंगना प्यार का.
पहनो पहनो री सजनिया ये है कंगना प्यार का. पहनो पहनो री सजनिया ये है कंगना प्यार का.
कंगना तुम पहनो चांदी की पैजनिया सोने का कंगना तुम पहनो चांदी की पैजनिया.
And now we are moving to the Friday evening. Friday is the day when everyone loves to get out and just want to have a good time. And that's the day we love to go and watch all our Hindi film and whatever they like to. And on your list, the film that I can see is a film called Flight from a Paradise, and all our viewers that been watching Fiji TV from last close to 2 months, and you've been watching this film in a different segment. But you can watch this whole film. Friday will be the day, and you will see film Flight from a Paradise. Tell me something about Flight from a Paradise.
Rajesh bhai, this is very true. Flight from a Paradise is a very tragic film. It reflects on how the attempts being made by people, a family in particular, trying to escape Fiji.
That is the truth.
What?
I heard you and Sanjay talking. It's the truth.
I don't want to talk about it right now. No.
You know, I'm not a kid anymore. I want to know what's going on here.
Everything has been destroyed. Everything. I don't know what we will do now.
Please tell me. I want to help.
Son, no one can help us now. No one.
Wonderful. So all our viewers, once again, please note it down. This film festival will start on 8th of May and finish on 12th of May at World Cinema Fairfield. It's going to be a lot of fun there. There'll be a lot of films, feature films, a lot of music clips, and also some of the documentary based on some true stories. Documentary called Milap, which is based on tracing route of Girmit back in India. And there's another documentary which is a fantastic documentary called Once We Were a Farmer. And this documentary tells the story of all those evicted farmers in Fiji after the coup and their life afterward. Girmit Art Festival and Sports Carnival, which is going to start on 7th of May until all the way 13th of May, where you will have a lot of sports, a lot of films, tennis, cricket, pool, golf, and let's move to the final gala night, which is going to happen on 13th of May. So what are we going to have there, Vijendra?
Rajesh bhai, 13th of May is the final night for this week-long program. And that night will be celebrated in a big way at the Sunnybrook Hotel, which is located at 355 Hume Highway. The program for the night is, there will be a lot of cultural program, songs, bhajans, recitals, and also that we will be awarding, giving awards, presentations to winners, and trophies presentation to writers, and it will also include, and this is a very special feature, that we will honor our senior citizens.
Thank you very much, Vijendra, Prasad, for your time.
You are most welcome, and I thank you, Rajesh bhai, for your time today, and also the Fiji TV for giving me this opportunity to come and speak. Thank you.
That's all from me. My name is Rajesh Thakur. Thanks for watching Fiji TV, and see you soon.
And now we finish off this program with the Girmit folk song recorded live during Girmit Divas last year.
रमणीक दीप के प्यारे प्यारे भक्त जनों, गिरमिट एग्रीमेंट जो अंग्रेज के साथ हमारे पुरखों हिंदुस्तानी भाई का था, बेचारे हिंदुस्तान से रमणीक द्वीप को लाया गया, फिजी में लाया गया। क्यों लाया गया? क्योंकि अंग्रेज भाई जानते थे कि हिंदुस्तानी भाई बहुत कमासुत है, इसीलिए लाया गया। और जब अंग्रेज ने हमारे भाई को वहां से, हमारे पुरखों को जब हिंदुस्तान से लाए तो क्या बोले थे? नारे कतरी बात वे अपना, तुझे रमन कभी भूल जाना। कतरी बात वे अपना, तुझे रमन कभी भूल जाना। नारे कतरी बात वे अपना, तुझे रमन कभी भूल जाना।
Brings us to the end of today's program on Fiji TV. If you have any comments or suggestions on our program,
or if you wish to be a part of Fiji TV production, you can contact Satish Rai on 02 9608 6974 or send an email on rai2, that is RAI2 @ipremise.com.au. And that's all from my side. Goodbye.
Goodbye and have a good week.
Fiji TV.
Brought to you by Lord's Jewelers. Jewelers of distinction.